Judge Ito. I know you think Anito. It repeats the minutes, something like a Tigo, but it's 300,000 more with no remote. Jacob and Lorraine, I used to deal with Tito, but he clowned me and told me that my money's Fritos. Now the Enzo doors go up like a D-Lo. Rion, same song sung on my man Nigo. SLR, when the doors go up, it's like a fresh hell jar. He shall not get hot, he too frost. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel.
The neon lights in the sky spelling out where we are tonight, Memphis, Tennessee. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see Oklahoma City facing the Memphis Grizzlies. You look at Memphis, they need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And obviously losing this game would be a killer. Kevin, nobody's ever come back from down 3-0. So momentum can be on their side with one victory. It's got to happen tonight.
Well, it definitely is, Steve, but still, at this point, the series is pretty much right where people expected it to be. Now it's their turn to use their home court advantage and gain some traction in this series.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Deion Waiters is out there with the kid, and it's McGarry in at the 5.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
Conley up top, defended by Gilmore. Conley into the lane. Randolph trying to free himself up. That's good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of him. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Conley. Flanking it by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the results you get right there.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Shot from 12. That one goes. Conley's got 6. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Gilmore. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Conley kicks to Adams. Back to Conley. Ibaka with some nice D.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It's Durant on the wing for 3. Good. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Conley kicks to Randolph. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Good on both. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's the kid, over by Conley. It's rebounded by Memphis. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, it's hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today.
Now here is Conley. 6 points for him. Here's Gasol. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Gilmore. He trains the quick shot. The kid's got 8 points.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Memphis trailing here. Here is Conley. Pass to Gasol. Shot from the low block. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Waiters leading the charge. Puts one up from 19. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Dion Waiters. He has 5.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Conley into the lane. Takes it off the glass.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on the low block. I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but...
Here's Conley. He's got 8. There's the pick. He dishes it to Biyombo. The pass to Covington. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
All right.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Thunder up 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Oh, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together. And you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
We've got Bismack Biyombo. Conley out there with Adams. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Covington in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Grizzlies made some major contributions. He picked up 10 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. His play in that game was why they were able to walk away with a win in Game 2. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game, clearly, Steve.
Yeah, he played a huge role for them. His contributions are always important, but I thought he was particularly good that night.
Yeah, he was very solid. Just really locked in, engaged, on task. Solid performance tonight.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.